I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. Flagler County's COVID-19 numbers remain at a low level, but health officials say there's still room for improvement. John Arking has the details.
The number of area residents who have died from COVID-19 remains at just 4, a number that's held steady for quite a while. And while 180 residents have tested positive for COVID-19, there are no hospitalizations. Flagler County Health Officer Bob Snyder credits social distancing and mask wearing for the relatively low numbers, but says for those still unconvinced that they should wear a mask, the science is clear.
Up to 50% of the people who have the virus are asymptomatic. And wearing the mask, it's about you protecting others. It's about you being concerned about others and being assured that if you wear a mask, good chances if you have the virus and you're asymptomatic, you're not going to spread it to your children, to your parents, to your grandparents, to your loved ones, your neighbors, family, friends. I mean, that's the whole idea here why mask wearing is so important.
Snyder says he is seeing more and more people wearing masks, so progress is being made in convincing the public that their health and that of their loved ones is best served by making sure your nose and mouth are covered when out in public. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arkin.
Now that the numbers of cases of coronavirus are dropping, what is the protocol at Advent Health Hospital in Flagler County?
John Subers from Advent Health Flagler says everyone wears a mask and gets a temperature check.
In my place of employment, I see 100% of people being masked. Temperature screening at all the entrances and patients, visitors, certainly all the employees are wearing masks.
Subers said that those waiting for patients who've come in for something as simple as blood work are waiting in their cars. He said that since we're all dealing with a pandemic that almost none of us have seen in our lifetimes, there's a heightened sense of awareness at the hospital. To listen to the interview with John Subers, download the Flagler radio app and then go to the Free for All Friday podcast. Tomorrow, EOC is working with the hospital. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
Reopening continues in Flagler County. With more, here's Tony Magoo.
In conjunction with Governor DeSantis' phased program to reopen our state, monitoring of our beaches, traffic, and parking over the past week has taken place. With us this morning is Flagler Beach Police Chief Matt Downey.
So we reopened the parking on A1A directly in front of the Blood Walk, so there's no parking restrictions.
Now we're told that is North 4th to South 9th. Also, the city benches on the boardwalk are open. Handicap parking on the boardwalk has been open, and beach access will remain available just north of the pier at South 2nd Street and A1A. The pier will remain closed. Picnic tables on the boardwalk will also remain closed to promote social distancing. And Wadsworth Park, other than the dog park, will also remain closed. Keep in mind that law enforcement and city staff will ensure that proper social distancing guidelines are being adhered to. And remember, the city has free parking lots that are no further than 1 block from the beach, and they're rarely used. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
In-person meetings of local governments and the Flagler County School Board will resume this month with the County Commission meeting this morning. The County Commission meeting will be limited to the commissioners, the county attorney, and a handful of staffers. The public can only participate in writing. Future meetings will have some relaxed rules, but social distancing and occupancy limits will still be in effect. Masks will also have to be worn. The school board is holding a workshop tomorrow, and the Flagler Beach City Commission's next meeting will also be in person on June 11th. Members of the public may be brought in one by one to address the commission with the podium sanitized in between speakers. Meetings in Palm Coast and Bunnell will remain virtual for now. During the coronavirus pandemic, in-person meetings were never forbidden, but the CDC recommended against them. The burn ban in Flagler County is over, at least for now. Emergency Management Director Jonathan Lord tells WNZF it ended Saturday.
We had some great rain this week and continue to have a few more days of forecast rain, so that burn ban automatically expires. And due to the fact that we've had enough rain and the drought index has dropped significantly, we will not be renewing that burn ban for the time being.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.